to know if I'm gonna put the headlight a bit forward and low, I have just to try that. I have to check that in the video myself because I can't hold it and see it from far at the same time. This will be too close. Maybe too forward. So I have to figure out. By the way, the projector inside, or how to call it, is from the original one. And this body here, I had it once on the motorcycle when I had the accident, and it got damaged. Which side? This side, exactly. And it got pretty bent and, pretty much inside. So I had to I managed it a way how to get it back out again. And because it was expensive, about 80 euros, let's say $90 US dollars. And yeah, I managed, so I have to rechrome it, and that will be very expensive. I decided to go something else, so I want to make that brass color. You can find it in spray cans, and I will make it brass. Maybe this part black and this is brass, all of it brass, and I will build a real light for the motorcycle that had to go here on the sissybar. This is not the sissybar, this is just a measuring thing that I bended for position. And I have to put the license plate here somehow, and the rear light here, the tail light. I still don't know if I want the sissybar to be up straight or curved, because when I have it curved, this sheet of metal is 20 by 18 centimeters, so, or 200 by 118 millimeters. It's the same size of German motorcycle license plate. The problem is there are 425 cc's other license plates that goes a bit like the American ones, a bit bigger maybe, but they have the same shape. So I don't know if I can get that from the, how to call them, the office that gives you the license where you register the motorcycle. I don't know if they will accept it, give me that, because they have the numbers on the 125. They are a few millimeters smaller than the big motorcycles, and it has to be visible once you go, you run away from the cops somehow. But I don't know, I will ask for it. If they won't give it to me, this is the same size. I have some other license plates that are hammered on nailed on my wooden door, so I just have this one. And it have to be mounted here, but it must be straight. So if I have to put it straight somehow, this sissybar must go straight upward. And I don't even like the idea to have my rear light, I don't know if it will be here or exactly on the license plate. Still didn't figure out how I would want to put all that. It will be a brass thing even. So I don't want it to be so much loose here, because it will vibrate pretty much even if I put a stronger steel rods for this sissybar. But I have to find a way how to do all that. I want to avoid to put that sideway license plate here, I had it once, but I don't like it that much. I like the lines of the motorcycle, I don't want to put that one here. Another thing, one bag, I have two old bags that came originally with the original with the motorcycle when I bought it back in the days 2000, I don't know, 14 or 13, 12, I don't remember, 14 I think. You know, I will put one on the left side, the right side I will keep it clean. That will be the exhaust pipe anyway. Or muffler, how to call it. You know. And yeah, I wanted to build my tail light by myself. So I bought those tail light how to call them, classes or something, from an old communist German, East German car manufacturer, and I wanted to cut the circle exactly how I will build my body for it. But the problem is, I figure out that the numbers that are here, I like it because the numbers are exactly in the middle. You don't find any real light that have the numbers this way. Problem, this one is from a fog light, and yeah, it will be illegal again because it have this B when it has the R I think, or A or something like that. It is then the tail light. So this is not allowed as tail light. I wanted just to cut it and put it into my new building, but it won't. Yeah, back again. I'm sorry, I jumped from story to another. The original light that came, reflector and glass that came with this body, with this main light, it had the problems that when you ride in the dark, you can't see anything. And here in Germany, the streets, especially, I don't mean as inside the city, I mean outside, the streets are not illuminated, so you have to have a real strong light. The problem, the original light was pretty good, okay, but I didn't like it. I wanted this kind of shape here. I still have the original one. I'm gonna sell it. On eBay maybe. You know the difference here? And this one is plastic. So I took a step. I had to modify a little bit because the one that came with this one is, I think, 2 or 3 millimeters smaller than this one from the original metal light. So I had to grind this metal here all around just to make it fit. And this is the one that is not bright enough, you know. And yeah, this week I chopped the rear fender. I straightened it on the bottom out there, and I chopped it curved here. Maybe I will adjust that more later. I just tried to fit a sissybar, but yesterday was everything closed. Saturday they have a national day for something here, and I couldn't manage to get my hands on steel, you know, and I ran out of rods. I think 8 millimeters. I think I need for the sissybar, maybe 10. 10 will be too heavy and too big. And yeah, so I managed to make this little guy here, and I have to find another tail light that have the real tail light, and it must have this surface, kind of surface, not curvy or something, and have the numbers of a tail light, not fog light or something. And yeah, so tomorrow, Monday, I get the keys for my new apartment, and I will be taking care of all these I have holiday this next week, and still have holiday because I had holiday last week, and I have to organize my new apartment, moving and buying new stuff and furniture and everything I need. And yeah, I'm not gonna be taking care of the motorcycle. I think you don't see my face right there. Yeah. So yeah, I see you in a bit of time, maybe in 1 month, or I don't know. Maybe when I get uh, filled with that moving stuff I'm doing, maybe I will break the rhythm. I come here and do something. Maybe not. Maybe I will keep doing it. But who knows? You know, the fender is mounted on the swing arm on the bottom, but here on the top still free. So I still have to make it. It will be mounted on the sissy bar. That's why I put the sissy bar first of all here, just to mount the fender. And yeah, there is another mounting point on the swing arm here. There is one on the bottom and one on the top. I will use it here just to have something strong enough to hold. And yeah, here we are. See you later and happy belated Halloween. Today is the 1st of November,